Hello everybody, you're watching Atushi's Edulure English for All and I am Atushi, your English language trainer. The wait is over, the 10th board results are out and in this video I have 4 shining stars with me. These 4 students have performed exceptionally well. Today in this video, they'll be revealing their secret. They will not only share their schedule but also will help us to know different resources using which they have achieved this position. And I'm extremely glad to say that these students are associated with Atushi's Edulure for the past 2 years. So, this is an exclusive interview with all these achievers, so do not miss watching it and watch the video till the end. So, let's get started. Hello everybody. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome not one, not two, but 4 shining stars of 10th board 2020 examinations. We have Amrita Priyadarshini. She's a student of Modern Public School. She has scored 97.2%. And we have Likhi Mishra. She's from Kendriya Vidyalaya. She has scored 98.2%. And we have Punyata Nanda. She has scored 97.4%. And along with that, we have another student who's from ICSE background. She has scored 98 in English literature. As we all know that ICSE has got 2 English papers. One is in language, one is in literature. And she has done exceptionally well in literature. So now, before we begin, I would like to welcome all of you. Yes, Punyata, we want to see you. Yes. I would like to welcome all of you to this forum where we will be talking and exchanging ideas how you all have come up to this position. I heartily welcome all of you. Now, let's start with the first question. The marks that you have got, is it up to your expectation? Did you expect it? Yes, Amrita, did you expect to get?
No, ma'am, I had not expected. It was really beyond my expectation. I had expected about 95, 96, but 97% is completely unbelievable for me.
Okay, and I've heard that you are the school topper as well.
Yes, ma'am.
So, how's your feeling after being declared as the school topper?
Ma'am, more than me, my parents are more happy than me. Feeling very elated and glad.
So, your parents are happy. Your parents are having a great contribution behind your success. I believe that.
Yes, ma'am, of course, of course. Every parent is behind every child's success.
Yes. So, can you tell us a little more, like how did your mother, your father, how did they help you out? Anything they did in particular?
Yes, ma'am. My father helped me in my board examinations when the boards were going on. He guided me because it was not possible for me to go to the tuitions or to the teachers. So my father completely guided me. He gave me test papers. We did it. He always guided me. And my mother, she was a source of complete courage, care. She loved me a lot. And so they both are the supporting pillars of my life.
Okay, very good, very good. Thank you. Yes, Likhi, Likhi, I have a special question for you. Not one, not two, but you have got 103 subjects: mathematics, Sanskrit, and social science. So, social science is itself a struggle. It's a challenge for many students. I have often heard students they grumble about the subject. They say, "Oh, it's too tough, ma'am. We have to learn so much." So if we have social studies, if you have the exam of social science, they drop coming to other classes just because they have to learn. So how did you manage to score 100 in social science?
Actually, there is a misconception between others that social science is very boring. If they think that it's very boring, then they will find every question of social science to be very boring.
Okay.
So they always try to remember all the things. But I think instead of remembering, if you will understand the answers of the questions of history or geography like a story, if you begin to imagine those events in your mind, then it will become quite interesting for you, and it will become more easier to answer the questions in your own mind without remembering those difficult points.
But then you have to remember certain facts like the dates and all, you need to remember that. And after that, you can put them in your own words. That's what you're
Yes,
saying, I think.
yes, ma'am.
So you did that for history, geography, and the other subjects like civics and economics, I think.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, remembering the dates is proved to be very a big challenge for me. But my social science teacher always gave some tricks to remember those dates or remember those particular events. So yes, in this way I got this much mark.
Okay, so you've got this much, you've not got this much, you've got a full mark, right? Okay. So anyway, Punyata, coming to you, uh, you, what did you opt for? What do you think? Did you read directly from the textbooks or did you prepare any notes for the subjects?
Actually, it's better to prepare notes, but I didn't made any notes because I read NCRT line by line and highlighted important points. And during examinations time, then I would revise those important points, and that helped me a lot in the examination.
So you mean to say that the only book to be followed or the first book that one should follow is NCRT?
Yes, ma'am.
Leaving
Because
aside all other books.
every question in CBSE examination, board examination, all comes from inside questions of NCRT.
NCRT. Okay, fine. Now, Pranjal, question to you, like you being from ICSC background. Now, English literature, where you have a novel named Merchant of Venice, right? And the language is not the English written over there is not the one which we study now. So, how did you manage to get into the language and then write in your own words? Because I have often found, again, the same thing with this also, I have often found students again finding it a challenge.
Well,
Yeah.
ma'am, you're not audible.
Okay. I said that often students, they find a challenge reading the novel. I'm talking about the novel part
Yes, ma'am.
of Venice. But then you have all again scored a 98. So how did you manage to do it? And did you take help of any other tutor or anything, or did you do it yourself?
No, I did never went to any English tuition
Okay.
except for grammar. I never went for any literature tuition.
Okay.
And initially, it was quite difficult for me, but gradually I got acquainted with the language and it became easy.
Okay. Initially, you found it a challenge.
Yes, ma'am.
That means in class 9th, you found it a challenge, maybe.
Yeah, in class 9th, it was a bit difficult for me.
Because what you study in 9th, you have to again appear that in 10th, as far as I
Yeah.
know. You have
Yes,
a
ma'am.
combined, like 9th and 10th course comes in 10th board, right? Okay. So can you highlight the sources that you have availed? The sources that you have availed, like any book or anything that you have
No,
followed?
I never followed any book, but I read from Google and I took the help of YouTube videos. That's it.
Okay, so you believe that internet is a vast source. We can get
Yeah, of
all
course.
information from internet, right? And all you have to do is you have to be smart enough to filter out the needed information from it,
Yes.
right? Okay, fine. Now, certain questions I would like to ask you all. Now, this year happens to be a special year. Special as in, we can call it as a pandemic year. Now, my question to the CBSE students is, as well as the ICSE student, is that after your exams were over, you waited for your results and the wait was quite long. So how did you keep your patience? What all thoughts came to your mind? So how did you keep yourself positive? Because a lot of news came up. Sometimes they said that no, the examination will get cancelled. You will get marks on the basis of your pre-board. So what all thoughts came to your mind? How did you hold on to your patience? Likki?
Ma'am, actually, there is a positive side also. The positive side is that we got some time to prepare ourselves before going to 11th standard, because 11th standard is quite vast than 10th standard. So we got know about the chemistry or biology, because we have to study those subjects separately or individually. That's why we got some time to prepare for that. And coming to the patients, then I waited for the results, but whenever it will come, I will accept that. So I never thought about the results. So
So you engaged your mind in preparing for 11th. You started
yes,
your journey for the 11th standard,
yes,
right?
ma'am.
So you were very much sure that okay, you will take up science and you marched ahead with your aim, right? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
fine. Punyata, how did you do that? How did you keep yourself?
Actually,
Yeah.
actually, we were very lucky that after our examinations were in, then only the shutdown and lockdown began,
You were,
and this COVID.
let me interrupt Punyata. I think you were the luckiest one. 18th was the last exam, and I think
Yes,
the
ma'am.
lockdown started from 19th, right?
I'm 19 or
Yes,
20. Yes, ma'am.
yes. So you
So
people just escaped the cancellation of examinations, which the
yes,
ICC
ma'am.
students have to face. I think how many
Yes,
papers
ma'am.
got cancelled, Pranjal?
Yes, ma'am.
How many papers got cancelled?
I'm three.
3 papers. Okay. Yes, Punyata.
Yes,
Ma'am.
ma'am. So, and during this time, we got time for to prepare for class 11th, and we did not expect for the result to become out soon. So that's why it was very nice for us to prepare for class 11th, and we didn't care about the results, what will become, what
Your
percentage we
voice
will
is
get.
breaking,
So that's why.
Punyata. Voice is slightly
Oh,
breaking.
might be because of internet issues.
Okay.
Um,
Anyway, fine, fine. Anyway. Okay. Amrita,
Yes.
uh, did you find it too much pressure to study? Like, how many hours did you put in?
Ma'am, I always put about 5 to 6 hours in studies. And if we study for long hours, then our mind will get like very much bored, very much pressured. So we should not study for long hours. We should, even if we study for 2 hours, then completely our mind should be dedicated for it. So I just prefer it.
So, what did you do? Did you take breaks in between?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. As I'm a dancer, so being a dancer, I feel it distresses my mind. I also read storybooks, which refreshes me. So
So that's how you de-stressed yourself. You danced and you read storybooks.
yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Pranjal, how did you manage yourself? How did you take up the pressure? What did you do to de-stress yourself?
I plan my schedule accordingly so that I don't get stressed with studies. I studied for 10 to 9 hours in a day, but I managed it accordingly. I took break in between and I did like that.
Oh my
So,
God, 10 to 9 is too much,
no,
right?
it was quite easy for me because I took break in between. And being in ICC, you cannot manage with studying less hours.
Because you have 100 marks physics, 100 marks
Yeah,
chemistry, 100 marks biology, and your
yes,
science
ma'am.
marks are exceptionally well. I was going through your mark sheet. You have scored very well in science, right? Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, coming to the next one is the next question is to Pranjal. When your papers got cancelled and somewhat the board announced that the papers will be conducted somewhat in the month of July, so what did you do after the lockdown? Did you prepare for the papers, or did you start, or did you relax?
No, it was a very difficult time, and the situation was a stagnant situation that we
Okay.
couldn't prepare for 11th, and we didn't have that.
Not audible. Pranjal, you're muted. Pranjal, start from the beginning. You were muted.
Yes, ma'am.
You were muted. Start from the beginning.
Okay, ma'am. It was a difficult time, but the situation was very stagnant situation. So, but anyhow, I managed preparing for 10th. But we lost the flow. Not only me, all the students lost the flow which they had built during the exam, and the
Yes.
enthusiasm which was prepared for the exam, that was lost.
That got spoiled, of course. You lost the interest
Yes, ma'am.
that you had initially, and
Yes.
you people were different from the CBSE. CBSE, they had appeared all their papers, so they were quite relaxed. They were confident enough and they prepared for 11th, but you all were hanging in between. You had your 10th papers left and you couldn't even start preparing for 11th.
Yes.
Is it? Okay. Fine. Now, a very vital question to all of you. You all are toppers, achievers. Now, are you all social media addict? Like, are you all addicted to social media like Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook? As we can see, the teenagers nowadays, they are spending not much, I can say most of their time socializing, which is again a very vital factor affecting their education. What uh, I mean, we people are observing. So, what do you? Can you please highlight that? How did you? Are you into social media? If yes, how did you manage yourself, your time, Amrita?
Ma'am, I'm not a social media addict. I
Very
have
good.
only my WhatsApp, which my mother said because we have school WhatsApp, we have tuition, so we obviously had to keep WhatsApp. And my mother plays a big role in keeping me away from those Instagram, Facebook, because once we get addicted to it, we can't. We will always be. Our mind will be always in that. So my mother is responsible
So
for it.
she kept you away. That no, 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 social media. Everything
Yes,
is
ma'am.
not for now. See, you have time in future.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
can
Now,
get
but
into
10th,
social media.
10th comes once, so
Okay, fine. Yes, Licky, what about you?
Ma'am, I guess social media proved to be boon or curse. It also depends upon us or the
Okay.
user who is using it.
Yes.
So
Yes.
honestly, I do have WhatsApp, Instagram, but I do not have lots of followers. I do not interact with unknown
You
people.
will have followers now. You are almost a celebrity. You have scored 103 subjects. I am a follower of yours.
Ma'am, I do have Instagram for my entertainment, but I do not spend lot of hours on spending Instagram. But in such a pandemic, social media proved to be a very boon for us because all of our studies are going in online and we are interacting with teachers through WhatsApp. So it proved to be boon for us, but sometimes addiction may also prove to be cursed, and that's why honestly social media didn't affect my studies at all. I
Okay.
always keep a distance between them.
Okay. No, yes. This year again, as you all might have heard, we have online classes going on. Schools and all, they are having online sessions. So you can imagine that now students, they have their personal mobile phones, laptops, because in order to take classes they have long hours of
Hmm.
sessions. So at this time, I think this year again it is a tough challenge for the students to keep themselves positively involved in internet,
Hmm.
right? Because when you have a gadget in your hand, so it's like, okay, let's play a little game, let's socialize a little bit, and that little bit becomes a long hour and you don't realize when the time has passed, isn't it? Okay. Now, it's like my question is to again Amrita. Amrita, you have scored 99 in English. So just 1 mark less to 100. So how did you manage to score so well? Can you please share some tips to the students?
Um, ma'am, I always work with the answers. How I can make the answer better. And as we know, NCERT books are very necessary. So I always take the keywords and try to improve my answer from my own. I also refer some reference books, and net is obviously needed. So likewise, we have to work with it. And English is a subject which we need a lot of analysis, a lot of creativity. So
Very good.
by this we can improve it.
So I like that point, keywords, which I often tell the students that look for the keyword. You know, sometimes the teachers, they might not go through the entire answer, all the lines. They look for the
Yes, ma'am.
keywords. If they find the keywords, they understand that yes, the student has studied, the student has
Correct.
analyzed it, and they look for the keywords. So that actually helps in fetching marks. Very good.
Yes.
Yes. Now mathematics and science, Licky. Mathematics, it's okay. 100, getting 100 isn't a big problem, right? Still, how did you prepare yourself?
Ma'am, actually, this year mathematics was a challenge because basic standard system has been put by CBSE. So I was quite nervous about maths because I haven't prepared, I haven't done any difficult questions like in maths, and I was nervous for my silly mistakes that I usually do. But getting 100 is really beyond my expectation. And coming to science, I'm quite disappointed for that. But yet, this year the science paper was quite difficult, so I'm satisfied.
Okay, so you've scored I think 98.2%, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think 4 marks less in English and 2 marks less in science.
Ma'am, 5 marks.
5 marks less in?
Science.
Okay, fine. Now, the next question to all of you is, what is next? What is your next step that you would like to take after 10th? What's next? Your results are out. What's your long-term goal? What's your short-term goal? Yes, Pranjal?
I'll prepare for AIMS.
So, you aim to become a doctor?
Yes, ma'am.
So, you'll prepare for AIMS. Yes, Punyata?
Yes, ma'am. I'm preparing for JEE mains and advanced, and I'm getting coaching about for that in coaching classes, online coaching classes.
So it's like, what's your main? Like she's very clear about her aim. She wants to become a doctor. She is
Actually,
determined.
I am not having any particular passion or aim, so I am just on going on with my whatever is coming next and next. So I'm going on with that.
So you don't have any
So I don't
particular
know.
vision, any kind
No,
of
ma'am.
goal or any passion
I
that
have
you
no
follow?
any long term goal.
Okay, Licky.
Ma'am, my short-term goal is 11th because
Okay.
there's a general misconception that whoever getting 90 above in 10th also get less marks in 11th because 11th is quite tough. So my
No, tough
short-term,
and no. Besides being tough, students do not take it seriously.
yes,
Students
ma'am.
start relaxing. Students, they think, okay, 10th, I've appeared my 10th, then I have my 12th. Okay, let me chill
Yes, ma'am.
out in 11th. That's what happens, and there is a drastic, there's a huge drop in their percentage. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So my short-term goal is 11th, and coming to long-term goal, I guess as I'm taking coaching, so JEE and J Advanced is my goal. But coming to, I guess my aim is engineering. Let's see what happens in
Why
future.
not? Why not become a doctor?
Because I am not interested in taking biology. So
So
that's
you
why.
won't be keeping biology as your subject in 11th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Anyway, if you don't have interest, if you don't have any passion for the subjects, it's better not to go for it. Yes, Amrita, coming to you. Amrita, I think she's facing some internet issues. Okay, now yes, another question is how helpful was solving the previous year's question? You had, did you solve the previous year's question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So how helpful it is?
Ma'am, I guess it was very helpful for me because before appearing for exams like board exams or pre-board exams, we have to test ourselves first. So for testing ourselves, sample papers prove to be a boon for us.
Very good.
And if I'm prepared well, so I can be sure that yes, I'm prepared, so I can give the test. And after giving the test, I correct my own mistakes, which also proved to be good for me. And that is why it proved to be very helpful for me.
Okay, and what about time management? How did you learn to manage your time effectively?
And time management is very important during board exams or any type of exams. And I guess making a timetable for that according to your comfort is much more important. So I guess I followed the timetable. Sometimes I it get missed out, but yeah, timetable helps me a lot. Helps me a lot.
Okay, okay. How did you manage time? Pranjal, how did you manage your time in the examination hall? Because you have lengthy papers and limited time.
Yeah, we had a paper of full 80. We had 20 marks for project and 80 marks for question sets. So I did the first. I tried to complete first 60 marks in within 1 hour and the 40 marks in the another. We got 2 hours for exam. So in 1 hour, in the first hour, I finished 60 to 40, between 60 marks and then 40 marks.
60 marks in 1 hour is quite a big challenge.
No, the first part is short questions and the second part is long question. So I finished the short questions and then half of the long questions to complete 60.
Okay. And yes, what about you, Amrita?
Ma'am, in about 2 hours, I complete my writing, word, the grammar and the literature, and the rest 1 hour goes with my writing, which I write clearly.
Okay, okay, fine. Yes. Anything, Punyata, about managing time? Because I've often seen students, they miss out this vital point. They prepare themselves very well, they know all the answers, but initially they take so much of interest and so much of care while writing the answers, they miss out writing some answers, or maybe at the end they do not write the answers the way they should. So, what do you think? What about time management? How should it be done?
Ma'am, I divided actually the question paper is divided into 4 parts: reading, grammar, and literature, and writing. So I completed first the reading part, then grammar part, then literature part, and at the end I wrote the all the writing
Writing
part.
section.
So it
Mhm.
yes, ma'am. So it helped me to manage the time during the examination.
Okay, okay. Finally, I would like to ask you one thing. What are the 3 things or 3 suggestions that you would like to give it to your the next batch? I mean, in fact, there you might have heard that their syllabus has been reduced. CBSE syllabus has been reduced by 30%. ICSE syllabus has been reduced by 25%, and they also have MCQs this year, multiple choice questions. So the pattern has also changed. So any advice, any suggestions that you would like to give? I just want one suggestions from each of you. Yes, Pranjal?
Okay, so do not get depressed by your pre-board marks. That's it. And believe in yourself.
No, why pre-board? Is it like generally the pre-board marks are
Yeah, the pre-board marks are quite less than board
okay.
marks.
So what is the reason of this less mark in pre-board? Is it too
Because the teachers want us to perform our best, so they reduce our marks so that we don't
you
forget
put
our
on more
mistakes.
effort?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So it's like do your duty, do your work
Yes.
without bothering about the class test marks or pre-board marks, right? Okay. Yes. Coming to Licky.
Ma'am, I guess one advice that I can give that whichever chapters is being taught in your school or in coaching or teachers or tuitions, then that chapter you should revise that chapter immediately when you are at home.
Okay. Excellent.
In this way, you can just grab that concept more easily into your mind and will not forget that concept in your coming days.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Yes, Punyata.
Ma'am, this year is a very uncertain year because of the COVID pandemic.
Yes.
So it will be very difficult for this batch to cope up with their syllabus and to manage all their doubts to be cleared, and all those their concepts will be not much better. So they should use YouTube and other internet sources to get their concepts clear, and in this way they can, this is the only way which can help them to score better in this year, because of no school classes will be there, and there is no physical interaction between the teachers. That's why it's better to use this internet source, because it's the only way during this time to
Keep themselves
um,
updated, upgraded. Yes.
yes ma'am,
And
yes
again, a problem comes over there when you have internet. Again, there are a lot of other distractions in internet.
ma'am, yes
So
ma'am.
how
So
to keep
that's why
yourself away from that and only study? That is again a challenge for the
uh,
students.
yes
Right?
ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Amrita, coming to you.
Ma'am, I would say for 10th, as I know, NCERT books are very necessary. So we should be always clear about the NCERT and using the keywords which are given in the NCERT. As I said before, keywords are very necessary. So please try to learn the keywords from the NCERT, and then you can refer to the internet or YouTube or any reference books as
So
you.
keyword as in all the subjects, right? Where may it be
Ma'am.
history, may it be geography, English, anything,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay. And mathematics, besides NCERT, they need to practice
Yes,
some other
ma'am.
pattern
From
of questions
reference
also.
books. Yes, ma'am. If they can also practice the previous year's questions. They are very
Okay.
beneficial. As I saw, many
Mm-hmm.
questions were repeated this year.
Okay.
So they can refer to the previous year questions.
Okay, fine. So it was wonderful talking to all of you, and I'm very happy that all four of you are associated with me, being my students, Liki, Punyata, Amrita, as well as Pranjal. Though I did not teach, I don't teach literature, ICC literature, but I'm very glad that, you know, being associated with me, you all have uh, come up with flying colors. It really makes me very proud. And yes, the coming this year, the students should take you all as role models, and I hope the tips that you have shared, the suggestions that you gave, would definitely help them. It was wonderful talking to all of you, and very I wish all of you very good luck for your future, um, whatever you take up, whatever subjects you take up. I would like to see all of you coming out with flying colors and make your parents and teachers proud. So it was nice talking to all of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Yeah. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, then press the like button and share with your friends and family members. And don't forget to subscribe my channel by pressing the bell icon to get the latest updates.